Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Eevee'sCliché, playing some more Marvel Contest of Champions. In today's episode, I want to talk about something different. Something that will ultimately change the game as we know it. Before I start, I want to say that this video has been long overdue. I went ahead and placed so much thought and hard work into it. I don't really ask for much of subscriptions, likes, or any of those things. However, today I do ask for this one single favor, and that is if you could please share this video with the whole community and see if we can push this idea or something similar to it. Granted, that is if you all as a community fancy this idea. Alrighty then, let's get to it. There's so much to cover, but let us begin. I know that many of us have at least thought about this once while playing this game after reaching level 60 as a summoner level, and frankly, as an endgame player, it has become very irritating and a tiny bit frustrating seeing many of these experience boosts go to the rubbish bin. For those people that are new to the game, I will let you know that there is really no use for these experience boosts later on the game. They're practically useless and have been for about a year now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it does feel like that. Now with that in mind, let us talk about the problems we currently face with the current system that Kabam has bestowed upon us. Firstly, as an endgame player, those people that have reached level 60 have zero progression to the current summoner level. We are at a standstill with nothing to look forward to in regards of leveling up. Second problem, as stated above, the boost that we receive from greater solo crystals and lesser solo crystals or any other sources end up expiring. At the end of the day, I ask myself, why even open these greater or lesser crystals if 50% of them are going to reward me with an experience boost? My third point is one of the most critical for many of us and Kabam as a company. People are losing interest in the game and slowly leaving. Let's be real, people are not spending the way they used to in this game with all the controversy and headaches that this game has given its fans. Yes, perhaps from a corporate level, Kabam may think something like, oh well, they'll come and go. But realistically, this game has not maintained the best reputation throughout its time. Which brings me to my fourth point. People leveling up as a summoner makes up 25% of the game's content, given that 10% of that has to do with questing to earn experience. The fifth problem has to do with the whole mastery tree. Given that there are masteries that are yet to be unlocked, such as Scouter Lens, which is located in the Utility tab, and many more that are yet to be unlocked from the Defensive and Offensive tab. We feel that this is hindering our abilities to diversify and have unique skill trees. I can think of a maximum of 3 different variety of mastery setups that majority of the public use to complete most of or all of the challenges that the game throws at us. This includes monthly events, story quests, arena grinding, and alliance quests, including alliance wars. Which brings me to the sixth problem. There isn't enough mastery points to experiment and diversify. In general, the public can agree that they either run with suicide masteries or they don't. It's just two-sided. And finally, the final issue and correlation with this level system is that new content and updates to the game get completed too fast. What this means is that when Kabam releases the next level cap, which will most likely be 70 if you would, the endgame player will reach level 70 within the month of its release. Makes you feel as if you did all that work for nothing, huh, Kabam? Most people will either temporarily spend on some energy refills, but most players already have that either saved up or have a ton of experience boost stash, which will get them to the level 70 cap as soon as possible. Now, my solution and proposal comes in 3 easy steps. With step 1, do what many successful game franchises have done, add a prestige mechanic. Yep, this will change the game entirely. Now, hear me out here, okay? Adding a prestige system will first of all expand the game's content that this game already offers. It will make the leveling up system much longer and rewarding. Trust me, reaching level 1 through 60 takes a good while. There are YouTubers here that have not even reached level 60. Pretty crazy, huh? Now step 2 grants us a reset level progression, and what this means is if Kabam makes the level gap at 60, then at level 60 we should have an option to reset the level to 1, but as a reward we gain a prestige level and some rewards to compensate for that. And step 3, grant rewards upon leveling up and upon reaching prestige. Those will encourage us to actually reset and continue to play and have something to look forward to. Now in this screen I've created some small examples of what I would like to see with this change. Now Kabam may manipulate this as they want, but of course it serves as a small template. Now here you have the regular levels 1 through 60, which you need to in order to reach prestige 1, right? Now Kabam can reward us with whatever they wish between levels 1 through 60. However, what I want to focus on is the idea of what prestige rewards should look like, since it will take a ton of work to get to. Now I created this in a sense where it should not make us look so selfish and powerful, yet reward us for all the hard work and dedication. Upon prestige 1, we do see some of the rewards looking like about 1 T4 basic catalyst, 1 4-star crystal, 1 stony core, about 5 energy refills, and 1 mastery point, including the prestige 1 title. Prestige 2 has something looking like 2 tier 4 basic catalyst, 1 4-star crystal, 2 stony cores, 5 energy refills, 1 mastery point, and a prestige 2 title. And on prestige 3 we look about the same thing, just you can see it on the screen as far as what I'm talking about. Now on prestige 5 things get a little bit more spicier and interesting. We do get what looks like 1 T4 alpha catalyst, 4 T4 basic catalyst, 10,000 5-star shards, which will technically complete 1 whole 5-star crystal, 1 carbonodium core, 2 stony cores, 10 energy refills, 2 mastery points, and 1 4-star awakening gem crystal, plus the prestige 5 title. And then in prestige 10, which this is as far as I got, it's just to get an idea of what we could expect, or just something similar to, is 2 T4 alpha catalyst, 5 T4 basic catalyst, 15,000 5-star shards, 2 carbonodium cores, 2 stony cores, 10 energy refills, 2 mastery points, and 1 5-star awakening gem crystal, plus your prestige title 10. Alrighty, that basically rounds it up. Thank you so much for hearing me out. Please do share your thoughts on the comment section below and let me know what you think. I'm not saying Kabam should make this change, I'm just saying this change will profit everyone, including Kabam. It will literally change the game for the best, it will attract loyal fans, and the retention time will increase dramatically. Especially if you alter the prestige levels and come up with new challenges and persuasive rewards. Well, this brings us to the end of the installment. Thank you very much for watching and hearing me out. I hope to hear some interesting feedback from you all. I want to know what you all think. If not about this, share your ideas in the comment section stating what you will enjoy to see change in the game. Remember, we are the consumers and we have a right to let our provider know how we feel about their services. Because trust me, if we're not satisfied with what this game has to offer, I'm sure people will move on to another game that will deliver such enjoyment. Alright, but other than that, I will see you all on the next one. Thank you.